Hiya, I'm Cenzo and we're here at Decoy Studios to look at the live room and to talk about one of our favourite tricks, which is reamping snare drums. In other words, it's a way of me being able to play the snare drum that we've been given on the mix and reamping it so it resonates with that snare drum and we can pick it up on room mics. This room was designed pretty much specially for drums, and it was designed with the help of a good friend of mine, David Bell from White Mark Acoustics, who designed all the Hit Factory studios and CTS and done a lot of work at Abbey Road and things. One of the things that we came up with together was the log diffuser, which is exactly what it says. It is a diffuser made of logs. And the premise behind that is that there are 3 or 4 different size logs which are placed randomly in here, so when a sound wave hits or sound waves hit that, they are diffused and they bounce off in different directions. The idea behind this wall is that the center is diffuse and the sides are soft and they absorb, and behind here is about 1.5 foot of rock wool to deaden sound waves. We also have what we call is the drumbrella, which is a system here where the baffle comes down and it will deaden the sound of the drums in the rest of the room. So if we want a drier sound or a tighter sound, we bring this down and it'll absorb a lot of the energy that would otherwise go out into the room. So we'll just play the snare if we could, please, Rob. And you'll get an idea of in here what happens. So turning the snare off, that's what it sounds like. Turning the snare on again. Thanks, Rob. So basically all this is an NS10 driver which is suspended above the snare, which is tight. It hits the snare, it resonates, and we pick it up with those 2 room mics, which are 2 Sontronics, lovely mics. Shall we pop through here? Right, so Rob, if you wouldn't mind playing me without the new snare drum first.
Yep, so we've got 1 second.
So basically 2 Sontronics are coming into 2 mic inputs of the console, and we're going to be recording that back into Pro Tools as an ambience. So without it first, please. So that's the snare drum without any of the ambience. So it's just a way of adding ambience to the drums without having to use artificial reverb, and it's just a different sound. It's a kind of a more organic sound, if you like.